Hello YouTubers, this is Digit here, and I have a lot of anime stuffs to share with you all. So it's gonna be challenging for me because I never tried like going varieties in one go. So for me, I think it's best like I'll show from Ichiban Kuji, which is the lucky draw. Then afterwards, I'll go for the ones that's basic. So you can see here some Digimons, Machika Madoka, Card Captain Sakura, Gaku and Alice, and so forth like that. So first of all, I'm just gonna go for is the Ichiban Kuji, and it's going to be the set of the Machika Madoka. So out of the 4 lucky draw items, the first one I want to show you, which is just unexpected and my favorite character, is Mami, and of course her sister like that, sibling like that. They kick her like sisters, Nagisa. And this is one of their casual outfits that we never get to see them in the series or in the movies like that. And this is one of the Ichiban Kujis called the Machika Madoka Magic Crabs. So this is really unexpected, and to be honest, when I got this at the second try or the 4th try, like let's just consume that. Let's say that. I was expecting that this one is actually an A4 size, like those A4 files, but when the person got it out, I was thinking, why is it so gigantic? So I just realized it, and when I read it from the very right, the very lower right, that right here, it says B3, so which means it's a big darn cardboard file like that, the poster. And seems like I can't put it into my room, but it doesn't mean I'm going to sell it since it's my favorite character. So I'm just gonna keep it in a safe area until we get to move house soon, which I don't know when. So this really is a nice poster of Mami and Nagisa together. And if you notice, those of you are a huge fan of it, they do. I believe they will have they will make a figure on these 2 and the other 4 characters as well. Then the second patch is one of the 5 sets right here, and this is little I. Yes, and the post is actually letter E, like that, just to let you know. So there's total, I think, like until K like that, because I also have one item that's K. So I'm going to show you I first since I got 2, but there's total of 5. So this one's like a big keychain, so I'm just going to open one of them, like I mentioned, just to save time. So let's say today it was actually my day off from work, and tomorrow, so I just went anime shopping. It's been quite a long time. Yep, my apologies, because the scotch tape, it's kind of sticky. And it's going to attach another one. So it's just the plain black ones like here, then you can see all the logos like the Ichiban Kuji, Machika Madoka, then the price, what's the number, and so forth. And then here we go. This is like the toothpaste anime from the movie, and it seems like it's not just an ordinary keychain after all. So you can see it. It's meant for putting cards, octopus card or your business card, but I recommend that you just use for octopus, because if you're gonna use it for work, like some people are gonna use it for at the airport, I don't think it's safe like that. So just let you have the one close up again. This is how it looks like from the inside. Here's where you can slap your card in, and this is how it looks like, the toothpaste. Then the second one, opening it as fast as I can. There we go. Really tiring night for Saturday night. Going to open this quick. Here's one's like the apple version. I'm not going to remove it. And then this like the raven kind, or bird, blackbird like that. Then here is how it looks like from the inside like that, from the behind. And here's the slot where you can put your card. So these are the 2 items that I got out of the eye sets like that. And lastly is this one, which is the one of the small keychains like this, and there's total of 10 sets like that. You can see below here, 10 sets. So I don't know how the heck I'm going to open this. since it's an unboxing preview. I really don't want to damage it, but just gonna go for it. Not really to damage it, but like really open it slowly as I can. Opening it. Oh dear. Oh, here we go, we get it. So let's see. So before I get to show you all, these are the 10 sets of the characters, and the person gave me randomly, so I cannot complain which one of these I would get like that. I actually do accept any of them, but let's see, what do we get? Oh, and what do you know? We get Homura. It's really unfortunate. I wasn't expecting to get her, but it's cool. So this is the front view, and this is the back view. 2015, made in China. Not bad for a spare keychain like this. So that's the end of the Machika Madoka Ichiban Kuji prices. So now the second Ichiban Kuji prize is the card Captain Sakura, and it's the Sakura in Wonderland set, and I got this at 3G, and this has total of three versions of this glass, or I should say like a bottle like that, glass bottle. So let's open it up, and before I get to open it, let's check all the details. You can see the logo here is wonderful, and then the logo of the Ichiban Kuji, and then the Rensetto, and then the 60th anniversary of this logo of Card Captain Sakura on it. Then one of the 3 sets I got, and you can tell that she's like the from the purple cat. I forgot his name because I'm really tired. And then that side, you can see how it looks like when you rotate it. That back side, nothing much. Also at the side, nothing much. And of course, that part you get to see is Shaolin and Sakura. And I got this set is because there's Shaolin and Sakura on it. I really love those 2 shipping. So let's get this one open. Even though it's hard to bust this out. It's like the one I did a preview on the Baymax cup. It's really that hard. So look what we got. It really is gorgeous. You can see the shadows of the Sakura and Shaolin with a heart shape like that. So romantic. Keep on rotating. You see some details like that. Sorry if you can't see it properly, like that. And here's the wand right here, the Chloe key version. Before she turned it into her own wand, the star wand. Then here's Sakura herself, and then some roses like that. Then here it says clamp ST/K, then Presto 2015, made in Japan, like that. It's really cool that they could make this one. So freaking awesome. Then you can see Sharon right here. Double check it in case maybe you didn't catch up. Then nothing much, and this is her star one. It really is a nice vase. So nothing much on the top and the back. That's about it. This really is a lovely glass bottle for this kind. Then the third one, which is finally not the Ichiban Kuji, just to not make it confused for all of you. This is the Gakuen Alice soundtrack CD, and it's actually very rare to get this. So the moment I recall of this username from the Instagram, I went to the store again, and I just made up my mind to buy this. And this costs only $100, so it's not bad. I know it's quite expensive. Hong Kong dollars, okay? It's Hong Kong dollars, but it's still expensive for me. And there's total of 33 soundtracks. You can see right here. And I may put one of these songs into this video. I may, like that. It's just maybe. If I have time to like set the video up and put some music that suits for this video. So nothing much you can see. Just sees the Gakuen Alice logo. And a variety of characters. You can see Hotaru, Miken Sakura, Natsume, and Ruka, and so forth. And then here's the Aniplex and the number of the disc. And going back, you see a more variety of characters. It's supposed to be like going from here, going from him, all the way to this dude right here. Can't remember all of their names, to be honest. There we go. And let's just check on the front view again. So now this time I'm going for Digimon, which is my favorite anime. So you can see I end up getting another one, which to be honest, this is my fourth box. So before I show you my third one, which I don't have the box anymore, I throw it just to save space. This is the one that I got the cheapest so far, is 42, and I already opened it. And I'm not saying I'm upset about it, but I just have to accept whatever I get. It's no other than Mochimon, and the jelly is called Bubblemon, like that. It's the name. So here's Bubblemon, and here's Monchimon, and I really like the color from going from light pink to very dark pink. You can see it up close. Going to try my best to zoom this properly. If not, then I can't be blamed. Apparently it doesn't really want to zoom in, so do apologize for that. Then of course we have the template right here of Bubblemon and Mochimon, like that. So let's see if I can zoom this in again. If not, my apologies if you just saw that name. So that's about it, and I will not open it and show it fully detailed just to save time. My apologies. So the third box I got, I was really happy, was Meowromon and Plotmon right here. And I was really happy to, like, just unfortunate to get this set, this one when I opened it in the Sino Center, and I almost screamed for joy like that. My friend thought that was insane, until I just tell my friend that I managed to get the character that I like, which is a good set for Tailmon and Hikari. And for those of you who are a huge fan of Wizardmon and Tailmon, there will be one that's going to come this month or next month, and you can get to pre-order it soon. But for now in Hong Kong, there's no sign of it, and I'm currently still waiting for it. So 2 more sets before I end this video, and this one I know is just like an ordinary mail. I actually received this one 3 days ago, and I wait for it to open this. I wanted to open this when I get the other item, but I just want to save it for the last, so which is a good time to open this up. And I really wanted to open it so badly, but I had to be patient. So right now I can open it and notify the person that I received it before the person thinks maybe I didn't receive it. So be right back until I open this up. So after unwrapping everything, including the bubble packaging, oh my gosh. So finally at last, you can see it's the A4 file, which is finally the right size, and I was expecting, which is unexpected from the other one, which you already know what I'm talking about when I just did. It's not, and then the Digimon Adventure 3, and it's only meant for Animate Cafe, and I actually got it through Instagram. This person managed to help me hold it, so it was received to me on mail like that, like you can see already. So Anime Cafe is only available in Japan, so if those of you are wondering how to get it, you have to ask your nearby stores whatsoever in order to get this item. And I was just lucky enough that this person from Instagram have only one item, which is only this set, and good thing this person just hold it on this item and send it to me safely and sound. And you can see all the 8 characters and the 8 Digimons, and all the crest logos, even though it's not really meant for it anymore, because if you do know the episode on 53 or 54, their tagging crests were damaged by the evil villain. If you haven't seen it, please do check it out. That's episode 53 or 54. So there's variety of stocks from the Anime Cafes, but I will not show you all. You can just check it out on the internet. So let's go for the last item, which I'm not going to post the video anymore, which is right here. One of the new the books, and they have 3 sets, 3 bonus items, I mean. So this is the Digimon's Adventure 3 15th anniversary project. So this is 4 items in one go. So before I go through the book, I'm going to show you the item first. So the first item is the sticker right here, the Night of Day, the Digimon Adventure 3 logo, the summer camp, and Barakchina. I'm not sure about that one. And then there's Agumon and Gabumon with their casual outfits that you don't get to see them in the series. It's just to show the products on these items like that, which I'm going to show you inside the content in this book. So I'm going to get the other 2 items out. So be right back. So before I show you the box that was actually stuck in this book, so be aware when you try to get it out, because this is what happens when you're in a rush. That's why I try my best to take my time slowly, because my mom and my sister is trying to call me for dinner, and I just want to let them know that I'm recording, and this is what I get for someone making me in a rush. So just be aware when you're trying to move the packaging on that big box area. But yes, the second item is actually the ones that attach with the book. So it's actually the Agumon right here, and Taichi, then Yamato, and then Gabumon. It's actually attached in the book. And then one more, which is fighting against with Alphamon, and then here's Omegamon, and then both of them are there. And then you can see the logo of Digimon 3. And I'm going to show you the content inside this book afterwards, and it really is a nice poster for this one. Just have to be careful when you're going to see it. So now I'm going to show you is this item right here, so be right back. So here we go after unboxing the plastic and the cardboard, just to show you proof. It was kind of a hustle, like right here, plastic and cardboard, and just to fit this one into the book. So it really is a nice pouch bag like that. You can see Agumon right here. Then the back side is all the digital words right here. And the inside part, you can put some of your items, which I can show you some examples from the book inside. Then another zipper right here, like so. It's really nice to have this one with you, but just don't know like which day, maybe during the summertime like that, or autumn time, or when you're going to events. So finally, before I really end this video, this is the book itself with all the 3 items that I showed to you all. If you haven't checked it properly, you can just go back and rewind the video and check there like a few minutes on previewing on the 3 items. So the content inside is mainly about the history of Digimon and the current Digimon stuff. So here are the contents and the year of December 28. They'll show some items, some episodes like that. And here's like the playback, or I should say the contents like that. So let's get started. Here is like the starting of the Digimon adventures, how they go, from starting their characters like Taichi, Agumon, Yamato, and Gabumon. And then here are Sora and Piemon, then Mimi and Harumon, which it says there, Joe and Gomamon, Koshiro and Tentomon, Taku and Patamon, and lastly is Hikari and Telmon. If you can't see the pictures properly, I do apologize, because I really want to save time and my phone can't last long anymore. Then here's the history of the Digimon adventures, like this is the last battle like that. Then here is the ones from the Digimon 3. So if those of you who haven't checked the very first 4 episodes, this is going to be a spoiler alert if you haven't checked it. So this is the character files, starting with the high school or the senior Taichi with his partner Agumon, variety of faces, expressions, going through Gabumon, then with Yamato, then with their casual outfits like that, whether at school or not. And then here is Sora, and then Piemon, Koshiro and Tentomon, then Mimi Tachigawa, then Palmon, and then Joe and Gomamon. There are some episodes I really like and it's very hilarious, but I don't say it. Then here's Takuru, and then Patamon. And to be honest, Patamon's like a little bit chubbier than I expected to be. Then here's Hikari Yagami, which I already cosplayed her, and which we already know that they have their D3 Digivices, which is good. They followed from the Digimon Adventures too. Then here's Telmon. Almost no difference, just the drawing's more of like just in advance. Then here's the new character, which is her name is Meiko Mochizuki. And her Digimon partner's name is Meikumon or Meikomon. So many people get confused on this name. And this cat or fox cat whatsoever, but I should say it's a cat. It's based on the Maine Coon breed of the cat. So if those of you who have a Maine Coon at your home whatsoever, then you know this is a Maine Coon. Then here's our variety characters from the anime series. Then here's their history stuff. So I'm going to skip even this stuff. I'm going to skip just their item stuff. Here is one of the items that they may have it that you guys might want to pre-order it. Then here's some screenshots I'm not going to show you just to prevent from spoiling a lot. Then interview from these two voice actors of Yamamoto and Taichi. These two guys are the voice of those characters. And this is the Digivice version for the complete selection animation. If you don't want to get the LCD game, you can just get this one. And here's the one they change color and so forth. Then here are the variety items again. There we go. And this is the one I'm aiming for, which I can't wait. Then more variety of stuffs. This is like insane for all Digimon lovers. Then if those of you really manage to get the DVD or the Blu-ray ones, this is from episode 1 to 4th. This is the one, or movie 1. Then here's the sale of the DVDs on Digimon Adventure and 02. And last of all, you can see all the special presents on the of the stuffs that you can get to buy them. And that's the end of my video. And before I end of it, of course, the back of the book, you see the DG eggs. It's really cute. So in conclusion, these stuffs are just so fantastic. It's like the feeling that you're feeling relaxed because you just love the stuff that you have just in front of your face. And if you do like this stuff, you can check it out through websites like that. And if you're wondering like this is for sale, definitely not, because I really use them for my salary from my job like that. But of course I didn't spend so much. I only buy what I needed or what is like really worth it. Well, most of these stuff are just like the lucky draw, so it really depends by your luck if you're going for the Ichiban Kuji, which is the card capture Sakura and the Machika Madoka. So if you want to check out those items, the informations and the sets, well, how they look like, what they have, you can check it out on the website as well. So if you like this video, guys, click the like, subscribe to my channel, and comment if you are curious what are the items, what are the hidden stuff on there. Then I will try my best to reply your questions on the video. So this is it, guys, and that's about it. See you in the next video, and I hope you enjoy this variety anime stuffs preview.